Nate, thanks a lot for joining us here in Pittsburgh. One thing I wanted to ask is about Kansas City, the team that's in the Super Bowl right now. They look like they're the team to contend with here over the next few years. You have the Buffalo Bills, the Cleveland Browns. My question to you is, where do the Steelers rank among these teams moving forward?
It's such a tough question because the Steelers were so dominant throughout the year, and I didn't really care for the narrative that they were winning ugly games. And I can appreciate Mike Tomlin coming out during the year and saying the only thing perfect about us is our record when they were still undefeated. But they were winning games, and they should be respected as such. For that reason, they're always going to be a great regular season team, not a good regular season. When they have their starters available, when Ben Roethlisberger is lining up, they're always going to be a great regular season team. I just feel like their window is closing, just like we saw with Drew Brees. If the Pittsburgh Steelers don't pull off something special over the next couple of years, or maybe even next year, I'm not sure we're going to be sitting back saying that Big Ben is the guy moving forward.
All right, Nate, my final question is, what do the Steelers do? I mean, their defense is pretty good. They have a lot of guys signed here moving forward. They got some playmakers on defense, but offense, it looks like they need to address some positions like running back. James Conner likely gone. Juju Smith-Schuster likely gone at receiver. What do you do in the offense with the Steelers? If you're the GM, what do you look at in the draft? What position do they need to address, or positions?
So for me, it's skill players. You know, what does Tom Brady have? Even at his age, Tom Brady has playmakers around him. He has about 4 or 5 wide receivers, from Mike Evans all the way down to Scotty Miller. He has Rob Gronkowski brought out of retirement. And, you know, he has Cameron Brate, who's also a special tight end. He's basically a younger version of Gronk. And then you have a couple of running backs. Tom Brady chose Tampa Bay because he knew he had the skill players where he doesn't have to carry the load. The moments where Big Ben needed to carry more of the load was the moments where that offense really started to struggle. So if they're going to have a nickel and dime offense, you better have some explosive players that can take a dime and turn it into a dollar.
I appreciate it, Nate. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining us here in Pittsburgh.
No problem.